Hello and good afternoon, evening, morning, depending on the location where every one of us is residing right away in the world. Because of the differences of the climate in some other areas, we do experience it morning by this hour, in some other areas, afternoon, in some other areas, night. But anywhere in the world, all I am saying is very happy to meet you this very hour. And before going deep into the lecture or the class or the discussion itself, I want to extend my warmest Salah greeting to the entire Muslim world and even the non-Muslim, because Salah celebration is meant for all of us. So happy Idul Adha. My name is Adamu Abubakar Mohammed. For many of you that comes in contact, you may likely not know the name. I am a Microsoft Innovative Educator, certified with a global certificate, with multi-advanced stages into Microsoft and Microsoft education in particular. There is a very good important announcement, and also equally there is important step expected of every of us to take in this modern digital world, the world of information age, the world of information technology, the world of hybrid learning, the world of blended learning. It combines all together. But in our today's discussion, I want to pass an announcement before going into Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert and Microsoft Trainer. And equally, if time may permit me, I can still go deep into some other things and talk about them. The announcement here is a very important announcement to almost all the Microsoft educators, certified one. If you are a Microsoft Innovative Educator certified, Microsoft has extended its period for Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert nomination from the earlier scheduled date of the 15th of July for 2020 and 2021 Microsoft Innovative Educator Experts to the 1st of August. Mark you for 2020 and 2021. It has been extended. The program of Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert is entirely a different program with Microsoft Innovative Educator and the Microsoft Trainer. The reason is, in Microsoft Innovative Educator, one must be subjected to either an online tutoring or face-to-face instructor tutoring one for one to be certified as a Microsoft Innovative Educator. And also there are a number of things that is expected of every person. It means the prerequisite requirements needed by the Microsoft for one to fulfill for a self-nomination of Microsoft Innovative Educator. Multi-number of persons has been posing questions. Is it everybody is entitled to the nomination or the self-nomination of Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert? The answer is no. One must be a certified Microsoft Innovator. This is one of the prerequisite requirements for one to go for the self-nomination of Microsoft Innovative educator expert. And for one to meet up this prerequisite requirement in the Microsoft Innovative Educator, one has to be subjected into different kinds of training by Microsoft on how to use and handle different applications. I will mention just few of them. One has to pass the Microsoft Teacher Academy. One has to pass through application of 365. One has to know how to use Sway. One has to know how to use Microsoft Teams and multi-number of applications in the Microsoft. So for one to understand how Microsoft is operating, if at all you don't have an idea, you don't have the knowledge about the Microsoft Innovative Educator, then I am requesting you to go and open either a Hotmail or an Outlook account with the Microsoft. Once you open this account, you will have an access with your Microsoft Outlook or Hotmail account to sign in into Microsoft 365. So signing in into Microsoft 365 will give you the access, the chances, the opportunities to run the program of Microsoft Innovative Educator for an online tutoring. But do not forget, the certificates are not going to be hard copies sent to you by Microsoft from its global headquarters in the United States. This one is only done for the Microsoft innovative educators who are trained face to face by an instructor. It means an instructor-led training of Microsoft. So you can receive the copy of your certificates in that case in a hard copy. But any other copy, you receive it on a digital platform. You receive the copies on the digital platform. So there are multi-number of questions that is expected by every person or personality that is undergoing a processes of self-nomination of Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert. One, you have to answer about 3 or 4 questions. If you log in into 365, just move straight forward to the themes. Yeah. From there, you will have an access or a spaced bar where you type MIEE. Then once it will show you all it's a self-explanatory platform. Once you reach there, then definitely most of all things you need are there, explains in details for you and for your understanding. So from there, you can start taking the processes one by one, step by step, until you attend the pitch of it for the self-nomination. Do not forget, this nomination is for 2020 and 2021, that the period was extended from 15th to the 1st of August. So hurry up if you are a certified multi-number of persons that are watching this video might raise questions. Who and who will participate? It's only certified Microsoft Innovative Educators, because it is the prerequisite requirement that will give one an access to go for the self-nomination of Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert. If you are lucky, Microsoft has gone depth into all submission you had, because there are serious submission you met there. So if your submission are genuine, if the submission are in line with the standards that the Microsoft needs, then the Microsoft may likely, after the 1st August, made an official publication of the participants that were lucky to be selected as Microsoft Innovative Educator Experts. You may ask a question: which program should one go first? Is it a Microsoft trainer? Is it a Microsoft master trainer? Or a Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert? For Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert, the prerequisite requirement is for you to be a certified Microsoft Innovative Educator. But for Microsoft Master Trainer, one must be a Microsoft trainer for him to qualify for going for the projects of Master Trainer. So it is in series, it is designed by Microsoft in such a way that there are certain prerequisite requirements needed by each and every personality, depending on what and how many of the requirements do you have to qualify you to be nominated as either Microsoft Master Trainer, Microsoft Trainer, or Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert. But it is a very wonderful program that Microsoft has brought to us. If you cannot forget, I said it and I am repeating it in that still presentation. In 365, Microsoft has two versions of it. There is a paid version, there is a non-paid version. There are some little differences between the two versions. In the paid version, there are multi-number of things you can get access to. While in the non-paid version, those things are definitely going to be somehow restricted to you because you are not paying for it. Even the non-paid version you are given now, the Microsoft has made it then a paid version. But as a result of Microsoft seeing the demand of the multi-number of billions of persons in population that are in need, that are in demand, that the Microsoft is expanding more than ever how one might thought, Microsoft has decided to give us a free version of 365. And within this 365 non-paid version, a free version, Microsoft is spending around $1.2 billion every year to finance it and give you these services. Do not forget that. Microsoft is doing you the best favor expected of you to get those requirements needed by you so that you cannot be out of the digital world, because one has to be a digitally inclined for one to move with the modern trends of the modern technology. Because the more the world is advancing technologically, we have to equip ourselves with the knowledge of technology so that we can be compatible, so that we can be at least comparable with the other parts of the world. Because if we are off world of technology, then it means that we are moving in a very different trend, on a very different path, and we are not moving based on the sustainable development goals and based on what is predicted for the future for us to engage in. Do not forget, we are today in most of the developed parts of the world in a classed school. But in most of the developed countries, They are mostly in the off-class students system. You will be in the comfort zone of your house, in the comfort zone of your office, in the comfort zone of your parlor, in the comfort zone of whatsoever, but you will be receiving your lectures directly because Microsoft has made it easy by giving us a 365 and the version of a theme included in it. And the team comprises of all that you need. More especially, the most wonderful thing in the team is the OneNote inside the team. Apart from the OneNote you are having inside the team, you have the access, the chances of taking your PowerPoint application into it, taking your Excel into it, taking whatsoever you need. Microsoft has made that platform to be a very beautiful platform where students can interact with their teachers, teachers can interact with the students, researcher will interact with a researcher from different angle of the world. Microsoft has reduced the cost of traveling, the cost of complaints as a result of the breakdown of the vehicles around the axis if we are moving towards the targets of ascending the meetings. You can be in the comfort zone of your house and definitely using a theme of Microsoft. You can be directly attending the world meeting of your organization. You can be attending a higher profile meeting of an academic environment, arena, or place anywhere in the world. So the best thing we are expected to be doing in our today's world is for us to make sure that we put Microsoft, one of our best tools, in rebranding, in changing the narrative of the world. Because Microsoft has provided us with the best tool, the best expected in the emerging world. Because Microsoft has made the technology so easier. Microsoft has made us to have an easy access of blending ourselves into an innovative new ideas of technology. So thank you very much for having you a good time to watch this stream. But all I do refer people always is Microsoft has the best all technological things you need, all technological applications you need, and Microsoft is one of the best platforms that can make the potentials in you a reality. Microsoft can make the dreams in you a reality in a very simple way, in a very innovative way. Use Microsoft Teams, use Sway, they are important. Microsoft OneNote, all the applications in the Microsoft, believe me, if you start using them, you may not like to use any other products elsewhere in the world. So we are proud and proud of being the Microsoft Innovative Educators because Microsoft has innovated us. Microsoft has put what is in us to tell the world that we are proud of them.